Hi, my beautiful viewers. I hope you folks having a great morning. Today is actually Sunday, February 22nd, 2026. Now, interesting topic I want to talk about is something I've actually talked about before, where I was kind of explaining what's happening with the volcano off the coast of Oregon, guys. The volcano off the coast of Oregon is one like we have never seen before. It's one of the only volcano where experts can actually predict because of the way it's actually behaving, the way the magma is rising. The ground is cracked. Let me get into it. First and foremost, I'm going to put that on hold for a little bit and kind of give some location where people are going to start seeing some crazy activity here. Now, big 6.0 magnitude hit south of Fiji, going down towards New Zealand. So between Fiji and Tonga, we'll see some huge seismic activity. Also, Solomon Island got hit at 6.1 magnitude. And I'm seeing big quakes right now, looking to hit anywhere between the Philippines, northern part of Japan, all the way up to Russia. And not too much happening right now for Alaska. You guys are going to get some big quakes, but not too bad, not too big. So I wouldn't worry too much. But off the coast of Russia, north of Japan, and also Japan, north of Tokyo, the Philippines, Fiji, Tonga, and also Solomon Island. Fiji and Tonga going down towards New Zealand is going to get really big earthquakes. So once again, let me list a few locations. If you're in the Philippines, you guys are going to get hit with some big quakes in the coming days. Northern part of Japan, also off the coast of Russia, that's close to Japan, you're also going to get hit with some big earthquakes. And also Solomon Island, this is where you're going to see some really anywhere between 5.5 magnitude to 6.5 magnitude. This is where they're going to be located. Ohio got hit with an earthquake also. That's actually not a good sign. And I told you guys, the eastern part of the North American continent is going to get hit. Ohio got hit at 2.2 magnitude, which tells me, which I warned before, New Jersey, brace yourself in the coming, I would say, week and a half to 2 weeks, you guys are going to get a seismic activity. Jersey's going to get hit. Eastern part of Canada is going to get hit, where you find Ottawa, Montreal, and Quebec. Also over there in the section side towards Toronto. These areas are going to get hit in the coming days, we'll say week to 2 weeks. So I'm gearing you guys up for this. Now, let's go back to Axial Seamount. I already point out where all the big quakes are going to be in the coming days. Axial Seamount is an interesting volcano, folks. It's already erupting. The sea floor have basically almost every day it's rising few millimeter, tells me the magma is basically pushing from the bottom all the way up, cracking through the surface of the ground. Now, it's going to erupt 500 kilometers out in the water. So it's not like something that's people are going to, when it explodes, it's not like people are actually going to see it. It's actually going to be way beneath the water. But there is a huge but with this information. The Axial Seamount lies on the Cascade subduction zone, not too far from it, basically sitting right there. When it do erupt, which is going to, I foresee anywhere between around per day microquake on the Cascade subduction zone. I would say 10,000 microquakes will start occurring, and he have high possibility to actually trigger anywhere between 7.5 magnitude earthquake all the way up to a 9.0 magnitude earthquake. This is after the eruption, which is basically coming. It's not if, it's a matter of when. So after Axial Seamount erupt, which is a huge volcano, what's going to come after that? You're looking at swarms of earthquake on the Cascade subduction zone, as I said before, microquakes, totaling anywhere between around 10,000 of them and up. And it will trigger big quakes also on the Cascade subduction zone, which I said before, the possibility of a 7.5 to a 9.0 magnitude. This is also going to trickle over to northern part of California, which is also connected to the Cascade subduction zone, leading all the way down to San Andreas fault line. So basically, this volcano that's off the coast of Oregon is one of the most dangerous one on the planet. All right. It's a huge volcano. After the eruption of this volcano, the Aleutian Islands over there in Alaska is just going to go off. It's going to trigger volcanic eruption in the southern part of Alaska. Big quakes are going to hit off the coast of Russia, also on Japan, leading all the way down to Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Island, Fiji, and so forth. This is also going to affect all the way over there into Mexico, Central America, and southern part, and also South America. The domino effect of this eruption, folks, it's going to be devastating, okay? Because once we're just waiting for that eruption to happen, the ground is already cracked. Things are starting to come through the ground. So what I'm trying to say is that it's something I keep my eyes on a regular basis. I try to find out what's happening. I read what the experts are doing, the research that they're coming up with. And they're saying it's not if, it's just a matter of when now, because the ground it just keeps swelling. And if something keeps stretching and it keep getting bigger and bigger, just a matter of time before everything rip into, and the huge explosions start happening. So I just want to prepare you guys for that. The Axial Seamount is going to be a devastating eruption, and it's something that's going to happen here in 2026, and it's going to happen very soon. It is off the coast of Oregon. So Oregon, Washington State, Vancouver Island, Canada, and also the northern part of California. All these areas are going to be seriously affected by this. People living on the coast of Oregon, I'm sure you guys are smelling sulfur. I'm sure the same thing goes for Washington State, but you got to be close to the coastline. This is because the magma is now cracking through the ground. That's why you're smelling this sulfur smell. And this sulfur smell in the air is going to get worse, folks. These are gases escaping the actual volcano. So interesting times we live in. I just want to let you guys know, brace yourself, because moving into 2026 is just going to get crazier. It's just going to get more crazy. But look at the bright side. It is a great time to be alive, because they're going to write books about this particular moment for a long time. For a long time, folks. Trust me. So we are living in a time where we call the apocalyptic time, where books are going to be written. And these books are going to be passed down from generation to generation for thousands of years to come. So be grateful you are alive to witness this and see it for yourself rather than read about it. Because times like this comes around every 3,654 years. Okay? So the next time this is going to unfold again is 3,654 years into the future in the other civilization that's coming out of us. So take care. Enjoy your Sunday, folks. Ciao.